Look at Debbie Johnson smiling. Hi, Debbie. I can see you. Arizona Office of Tourism. Debbie, good to see you. And we're talking about wildflowers. Before we get to that, though, and I'd hate to wipe the smile off your face. How big of a disappointment is spring training or the lack of it? I know you talk all the time about, we talk about big resorts and you think about the Phoenician, but a lot of these hotels are mom and pop operations that have to be getting slammed now because they don't have any spring training guests.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you, it's not the same as it was 2 years ago. So in 2020, we saw significant cancellations when the season was canceled mid-year. But so we are definitely seeing some cancellations now. And you're right, Troy, it's the mom and pop shops that hurt the most, the restaurants, the attractions, those little places that hurt. The good news is we're not seeing as many of those major cancellations. We're definitely seeing some. We need Cactus League this year. We're so hopeful that it comes back, and even if it returns for a little bit shorter season. But we are lucky in that people are still coming because of our great spring weather and things to do. So fingers crossed that we still get some Cactus League though.
And there is so much to do in the Valley during the spring months, right?
Oh, March is the premier month, right?
Yes, for sure. And one of the things, let's get right to it. So we're talking about wildflower hikes. Of course, it's a rainy and snowy day across Arizona today, but this weekend, Debbie, it's going to be beautiful.
Well, and Celeste, you said it right. We are so lucky to have these wildflowers because of this rain. So we're going to take it. So we're going to start this morning at Picacho Peak State Park, which is just a great area that people don't realize. It's between here and Tucson, as most people know, off of I-10. But they don't realize that there's some great hiking in that area. And on both the Sunset Vista and Hunter trails, you get not only amazing views, but you're going to get those great wildflowers as well. Look at those Mexican gold poppies. I love those. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Those are great. And
they do want to say,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Make sure you bring gloves because some of those trails have cables on the Picacho Peak.
Okay.
Yeah, and New River now. Is that your next one? I'm sorry, it's a little out of order. New River runs from up in the, I guess you call them the foothills of the Flagstaff, that whole area, down to where we are, right in the valley.
Right, absolutely. And there's 80 miles, and this is great for biking. So a lot of mountain biking going on right now. Great area to do it. It's really between Carefree Highway, Prescott National Forest, just a great area to go. And their flowers are going to show up around mid-March. So it's a little bit higher elevation, so a little bit longer, but again, a great area to see and great mountain biking.
Oh, so pretty. And I can't believe there's 80 miles up there. That is wild. Okay, Flagstaff, a little bit farther north.
Flagstaff, one of my favorite places, obviously. These are going to be a little bit later in the summer, July and August, but they're definitely worth the wait. There's a few areas, Lockett Meadow, Fort Valley, Flower Field, Schultz Pass Road. And again, all these great colors that you'll get to see, they're all north of town, some great areas to hike. And then you get to go to my favorite pizza place at Pizza Clutta and get pizza and gelato afterwards. That's the best part.
Okay, what's your favorite pie there?
Oh gosh, any of them. They truly have the best. They always have something unique. And if you've never tried their gelato, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Do they burn the edges of the pizza a little bit? I like them a little burned.
A little crispy
just
underneath.
a little black.
A little crispy. Oh, it's just one of my favorite places.
Okay, so you brought up an interesting point, and I remember us talking to Robert Steve from Arizona Highways Magazine saying the same thing, where we have so many different elevations that you can really catch leaves changing for months and months, and you can also catch wildflowers, like you were saying, July and August up in Flag. So Tucson, I would imagine some of the earlier blooms.
Absolutely. When those lower elevations like we have in Phoenix and Tucson area, you get kind of that springtime, but then you still get that summertime bloom in our higher elevations. That's what's best about Arizona is we have the best places to go. We get so many wonderful places to see and do. Catalina State Park north of Tucson is just one of the best. There's Sutherland's Trail. So again, 9 miles one way, beautiful hiking, lots of blossoms, and some great places to go see and do for breakfast as well.
Oh, and those blossoms on top of the cactus, so pretty when you're able to see
I
those
agree. One of my favorites.
Oh, Debbie, so great to see you on this Wednesday. Thank you for all these great ideas.
You too, guys.
All right, we'll see you next month, Debbie. Bye-bye.